Hello, thank you again for tuning into another episode of Shoot the Ish. And again, I'm here again with Erica, my co-host. So today, we're going to come with another episode that is going to talk about a lot of issues that we have. And one of the issues, well, not what we have, but we're going to talk about trust issues. And, you know, like in most relationships, like, you know, men have trust issues, women have trust issues. And when you dealing with trust issues come in different, it's like, it's not always about the issues that you face with, you know, it comes from the opposite sex, but trust issues come in various different ways. So, you know.
And it generally, I feel like, comes from within. Because if you don't really even trust yourself, how can you trust anyone else? Honestly.
But where do you think most trust issues come from, though? Like, I mean, like, look, when we talking about the opposite sex, right? Because obviously, a woman's perspective based on a man's perspective. I know with me, when I think about trust issues, most of us think that trust issues come from maybe somebody cheating on you and somebody did you dirty, and so now you're going to be moving to the next person like, yo, I don't trust her because she moving like this or she moving funny. But it don't always come from the opposite sex that made you have trust issues.
Yeah.
So, what, I mean, go ahead.
I was just thinking as you're saying that, like, one of the things it can definitely come from, I feel like, is your childhood. There's a lot of people who are, like, stuck in what happened to them in their past, and it follows them into their adulthood, and it trickles on every relationship, whether it's, you know, a dating relationship, marriage, friendship, family relationship, anything like that. So I feel like once you confront your past, confront your fears, because fears are really false evidence appearing real, then you'll be on the road to really learning to trust yourself.
But, all right. So, I don't want to act like we Dr. Phil, because we did not go to college for this.
I'm not. I'm speaking literally from what I've learned in my own experiences. You're right. I have no PhD, no MD, nothing next to my name.
Yeah, because I want to let people know. Let me just start this. Before we even go even further, look, I'm going to tell y'all, we don't ask for no money, but we just ask for a like. You know what I'm saying? Definitely subscribe to the channel.
Okay.
Hit a like.
Hit that shit.
A like is free. I'm just letting y'all know, likes are free.
Look, you be quick to like a motherfucker who don't know you, so come on now. We talking right directly to you. We talking right to the people. We want y'all, even if y'all in your comments, you can say, hey, why don't y'all discuss this? We want to hear your feedback because we are doing this to help enlighten the world. And in return, the world can enlighten us on what they need to know.
So on that note, AKA, like this goddamn channel.
And subscribe.
And share. But
all of that.
Now, one of the things that I realized, like with the trust issues, like with obviously we're gonna talk about different topics or different areas of trust issues. Correct. I realized that most of us, in like the man's point of view, sometimes a man could get into this trust issue because what I realized, like I can only speak for me, like it's still, like you said earlier, like it starts from sometimes at a young age. It's not always that somebody could have cheated on you. Because I remember some people's like, yo, somebody must have cheated on you, Cliff. I was like, I'm not saying that nobody did, but that was never my focus.
I mean, and as a child, obviously that wouldn't be your issue. It could be the trust of a parent who continually would tell you, I'm going to take you this place on this weekend or whatever, and they never show up. So eventually, not only do you have trust, now you have abandonment issues. So now you feel like anyone who tries to get close to you might later disappoint you or fail you. So once you separate what the last person did to you, you'll be able to live your life a little bit smoother. Like, you have to really realize just because the last person did you dirty or did you wrong or treated you bad does not mean the next person's going to do that. But you also have to be cautious and look out for the red flags that was seen before.
Now, do you think that people have trust issues, like fictitious trust issues? Like, and I'm going to just keep it 100. When I say that, it's meaning like when people get in relationships, right?
Okay.
And sometimes I realize, even in my past, I realize that some people put their issues that they had with somebody else on me. And I'm like, yo, but I'm moving this way. I'm this. And I think sometimes I feel like when you get in relationships, and obviously we bring it to relationship point because obviously if we talking about trust issues, that's what it all boils down to, right? But sometimes you can get in relationships and you can move your way. And I really think a lot of times trust issue comes from people not knowing each other, right?
Not knowing each other and not being honest about simple things. So
I don't think people get to know each other though.
You're definitely right. But one thing I can also add to that is like, for instance, if you lie about something petty, something small, you know what I'm saying? Something that happened before you and this person got together or whatever. And then you later realize, damn, you know what? Like, maybe I can tell my significant other, but because you've kept on this lie for so long, even though it's mediocre, now it's a bigger issue than that lie. But now it's principle that you said something to me that you wanted me to believe is truth, and I find out it's not the truth. Now I can question anything that you've done in the past.
But sometimes, wait, and for all the guys out here, sometimes I think we do things, or we may, like, you guys may take things as a certain point, like, it's a big deal. Like, he lied. But sometimes we lie because we may not look at something to be that deep, but we know the person that we're dealing with, and they'll take it. No.
I mean, look.
Yeah, I will take shit to a whole, like.
You can't sanction all women.
Okay, I'm not going to sanction.
Because the reason why I say that is because obviously there are some women like that. But if you were in a relationship like that, then get out of it. Because you should not be in a relationship where you can't be honest about something simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because, see, the reason why I say that is because you have things like when people say trust issues, right? Now, we talking about trust issues. So, I should believe what you say, and he always lied. Like, I hate this. I'm going to keep this 100. I met women when I was younger, right? Like, yeah, nobody ain't never say that about me. Nobody, and you be like, well, you got to understand, there are certain dudes that probably be like, your pussy stink. I hate to say this. I'm fucked up. It's fucked up. Your pussy stink. Yeah. I may say your pussy stink. You know what the first thing she gonna say? Ain't no nigga ever said that about me. You got me fucked up. It ain't me. But I was like, maybe because that nigga ain't want to hurt your feelings.
But that whole reaction that she gave is not the person that I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about people who are gonna respond that way, because if someone said my pussy stank, I mean, in my eyes, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Some are messy and some are neat. So it's fine you have an opinion, but
why has an opinion? That's what he said.
Because some people can say things just to try to hurt you. It don't mean that it's factual.
But if y'all wasn't in an argument and you say, yo, mom, I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Oh, well, that's different. But
people are very defensive on themselves.
I mean, well, think about the way it's said. It's just like someone saying, your dick stink. Like, it's a certain way you gotta say something. You know what I mean? It's certain, like, you could just be like, buy some Vagisil wipes. Like, hey, boo, I thought of you. And she'll be like, oh my God. Like, it's a certain way. You gotta understand also, put it this way. Honesty, true honesty is the truth with compassion. Being mean is literally a blunt truth, not sugar. Like, I'm not even saying sugarcoating, but without compassion. If you have compassion for someone, you know how to lay the truth down without beating them in the head with it.
All right, so, but
do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, but this is what we were talking about in the beginning. Like, you know, a lot of times when you say the trust issue thing, right? There are certain things that, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean like, you know, and what I was reading, that most people don't have trust issues that come from relationships, and you bring that over. But like you said earlier, like, you know, it could be certain things where your mama told you this, and your mama told you that, and then you learn to have those separation issues, that you don't trust the person because you were always let down.
Especially if it's the opposite sex, because, like, I listen to different people, and one thing I heard from Dr. Umar Johnson, if you've ever listened to him before, he mentioned how when you are a child, you have two glasses that need to be filled. Your mommy glass and your daddy glass. So when these glasses don't get filled, throughout your life, you try to find ways to fill those glasses. Not that it's going to fill it, but you try. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like certain people take from whatever happened with their mom or with their dad, and because I know for me, different guys I've dated, that's usually why it's failed, because I'll learn that, oh, my mom was like this or my dad was like this. And they're the same fucking way. So it's kind of like, how can I genuinely have a authentic, healthy relationship with you if you're holding on to some shit that happened with your parents long ago? Like, that has nothing to do with me at this point.
Do you think people are, like, all right, you said that you have issue. Like, you've dealt with people that probably had trust issues, but would you say yourself that you have trust issues, or there are things that you would say that linger on within yourself?
I can honestly say I have had, past tense, had trust issues. Like, literally recently, maybe within this past year, I've went on a kind of journey within myself where, not that I'm not going to set myself up for failure in a sense, because obviously no one tries to do that on purpose, but more so like I need to be more cautious and I need to really know my partner or know my potential partner before I take that next step into dating them, because people are great at showing you their brand ambassador. People are great at showing you their receptionist, but you don't really get to know the workers in the company until you start dating them or with them for a while. So I try to establish that friendship first so I can really kind of get to know you, so that I know if you do have trust issues, I know what to look out for or what to work on with you, because I don't want you to feel that way, but I'm also not going to engage in a relationship with someone who already has trust issues. That opens a can of worms I'm not ready for.
But what would be something that you would look at, like, let's say you meet somebody, right? Mm-hmm. What is some of the signs that you would say, like,
Okay. One sign for me definitely would be someone who constantly belittles their ex, constantly talks shit about their ex, because to me that doesn't make me feel good. It makes me look at you
I agree with that one.
It makes me look at you like, damn, if he's saying this shit about her, because at one point she wasn't making you feel that way. That's why she's your ex. At one point you didn't feel this way about her, but it lets me know when he's not good with people, He'll dog them out. He'll talk shit about them. But later on, what if y'all start talking again?
But how's that a trust issue?
To me, that's a trust issue, because it's no reason why I need to talk down on anyone that I don't like.
What is the thing that you're saying you're not trusting, though?
So I'm not trusting that they don't trust their own decision. They're basically telling me I made a bad decision, and I'm going to keep telling you about this bad decision I made. I don't know why people feel like the need to talk about their ex in that way, but for me, that's a trust issue, because you are on a date with me. I don't want to hear about your ex. If you are talking about your ex, that means you have not moved on. So there are obviously some trust issues, abandonment issues. There's some type of issues in there. I'm going to generalize it as trust, because obviously...
Would you just say they didn't... Okay, in one instance, I get what you're saying with the trust, but it could be that they're trying to move on.
But why are you telling me?
Go.
I'm not your homeboys. Like, do you understand? If you're on a first date with someone, would you want to hear them?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just know with that situation, I'll be like, yo, this chick ain't even get over this shit.
Okay. So
but is that trust, or is that just like, the nigga ain't get over?
I mean, in my opinion, I feel like it's trust, because to me, trust is a general term. Trust encompasses a lot of different traits. So that, to me, the fact that you are talking shit about this ex, mind you, you're not telling me the good they did. So how can I trust you? If you're gonna talk about someone, say the good and the bad. Don't just say the bad, because now I can't trust your judgment, because now I know when you don't like someone, you're good at only pointing out the negative. But later when I find out, oh, this bitch put her name on the lease for your car, she did that, and then it's like, wait, but she actually did a lot for you where you don't need to be talking shit about her, at least to me. To your boys, it's fine. But I'm a new bitch. Because I'm, in my mind, like I said, if I'm with a nigga like that, I'm going to feel like when we're not fucking around anymore, he's going to be dogging me out too. And it's...
But here's the thing. The thing is, like, and that's why I said the trust issue concept would be, to me, like, I feel like a lot of times it's like, well, to me, when I think about trust issues, I think about people being in relationships and you go out, you tell your woman, hey, I'm going here. She know you out with your friends, but she calling you every second. Every second. And you like, yo, all right, babe, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm out with the fellas. Yeah,
She's
it's like,
checking in a lot.
but if she keep checking in, I'm feeling like, yo, what do you, like, nigga, I'm with my friends.
So this is literally the male and female perspective. Your perspective is trust issues for you is something physical. Like her actually doing something, that's what signals to you she has trust issues. For me, it's hearing in the way a dude speaks.
Please elaborate on that.
So, okay. For me, it's something emotional. I read between the lines to understand what's really going on. Because people, face value is never what it looks like.
But okay.
That's why I said that's the difference, in my opinion, between men and women. Women will will literally dig deep and analyze something. A man will literally just take.
But when y'all digging deep and analyzing shit, that's right there and there. When you doing all that shit, that's like you showing like,
no.
What the fuck you think I'm doing?
It's the process. Everyone has a different process with things.
Nah, yo, that's.
I know for me,
bullshit.
because as a woman, I'm used to men lying, talking out the side of their fucking mouth, so I can't take what they're saying at face value sometimes. Sometimes I have to read between the lines. Oh, he said he don't like this, but he's talking like he does like this. So I have to read between the lines because he's not, what he's showing me, the movie he's showing me isn't actually giving the meaning that he wants to put across. So now I have to elaborate and analyze every scene, and that's what I do. And it may seem like a lot, but my brain runs 100 miles per fucking hour. So It's something I'm used to.
All right.
So that's why I said it's my process, you know? Everyone's different. So, like I said, everyone's different. It's just like there are certain people who will pick fights. Like, that is one sign that you have trust issues. People who will pick fights for any petty reason just because it's kind of like the misery loves company idea type shit. Like, I'm going to just fuck with you because I'm feeling some type of way. I don't want to really say why I'm feeling the type of way I'm feeling. So I'm going to just start some shit with you just because I'm annoyed with you for another reason.
But what's the point? You know what it is? I look at it like this, right? We on the topic of trust issues, right? And I think when I think about trust issues, I just think about how people move. Like, you deal with somebody, and when you're dealing with somebody, sometimes the shit that you going through with somebody, you be like, yo, I ain't even doing shit, and you putting that shit on me.
Yeah.
Or I'm coming with it this way. Now, I get it.
Or I'm trying to work with you, but you're not seeing what I'm trying to do,
yeah,
so
it's almost,
you taking it the wrong way.
Prime example, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I could really be trying to get out to try to make this money for us, or try to do a side something for us.
You have
like
a positive mindset.
Like, yo, my positive mindset. Yeah, it may be, you may be doing certain things in your life. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do certain things in my life to get me ahead. Well, by me getting ahead, that still brings the whole thing to this relationship. But you like, nah, this nigga probably out here doing this. This nigga probably out here doing that. That look fun.
And see, when there's trust issues, then they're not a team player. Because when you're on a team, you understand. It's like when you watch the Olympics when they do the relay races and shit. They pass the baton. Every part of the team is crucial. But the team only works together if everyone is willing to be open and put themselves out there. So if you're not willing to be a team player, your significant other isn't going to see that you're grinding. You're working hard. You're building a brand. You're trying to fucking put your feet in some fucking dirt that's really going to end up later making you revenue. If they don't, they're not going to see that if they have trust issues. They're going to be thinking some other shit, which is going to fuck up the whole equation. So if you are that person who has a driven mindset and you are with someone who is constantly questioning the moves you're making, and you know that you are straight-laced and you're doing everything you need to do, you need to either let them go or push them motherfucking ass to the side, because they're not going to do anything but bring you down. Because they're not seeing the vision that you see.
And one of the things that I do recognize, though, and I think what happens is that it's like PTSD, right? People been through something, so they get paranoid so much. So it's like, even when they carry on and go into new relationships, they are still bringing in that shit.
And then at that point, you don't need to be in a relationship. Like, legit, if you are feeling insecure, if you don't love yourself, if you don't find yourself attractive, why are you in a relationship? Because you're bringing negative energy, negative vibes, negative traits into something that may not be negative. And even if it is negative, it don't make it right. Like, you need to, like they say, I know it sounds very cliche, but, excuse me. You need to love...
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, and share. Go ahead.
You need to love yourself first. Like, if you don't love yourself, you really can't love anyone. And I'm not talking about a significant other. If you don't love yourself, you can't even love your fucking kids. Like, and I'm being 100% real with everybody out there. Like, if you don't love yourself, you're not going to take care of the world around you. You know, you're not going to, even your room. You know what? Like, it's simple shit.
I do believe in that because there's certain things like, I mean... Like, my friends, I tell them, I was like, yo, sometimes, like, and I had conversations with friends. I was like, you know, sometimes we really got to look deep within ourselves and say to ourselves, like, especially us guys, right? Because some of us...
everyone.
No, I'm going to just say, I got to speak for guys. I can't speak for a woman. I ain't a woman, you know what I'm saying?
I speak for niggas sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't no
You
nigga.
can't speak for a nigga. You can't...
I speak for everybody. I feel like I'm a part of the universe. So the universe is a part of me.
You on some Erykah Badu shit, but
I'm not.
But the bottom line,
I love Badu though, but I'm really not. I'm on some honest spiritual shit.
See, that's the problem. Women be thinking they can speak for men. Y'all can't. I can't speak for a woman.
I mean, there are men who act like they can speak for men. So my thing is, if a nigga can say certain things and speak, I'm not talking about you, can speak on a woman, I'm going to speak on what I know with my experiences with men. I'm not talking about, if I was biologically a man. No, I'm talking about my experiences.
This is another problem. I think this could be another beautiful episode of talking about women who think they fucking are men so they can speak on men shit. I think that's another problem in itself, but...
I'm an alpha female, so...
Fuck that. You heard what you said. Alpha female. Keep your ass in the alpha female state. Me... I don't even like to say alpha male. I just know who the fuck I am. But at the end of the day, it's like, look, I'm a male. I can only speak for male. I can't speak for a woman. I'm not emotional like a woman.
You're definitely right. But because woman does encompass both traits, you know, because men was taken from the word woman. But we'll get into that later. So
well, how about they was motherfucking added onto the man? So we threw...
What do you mean?
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck. You just brought that shit in there. But the bottom line is, like, when I think about, like I said, when I think about...
We joke sometimes, y'all. We're not political. We legit joke. It's not...
But I'm about to be on some bullshit. But like and subscribe and share. I'm going to keep saying
subscribe and share.
But... But what I would say in reference to the trust issue thing, I just feel like it's like... Growing up, I would say that I would have friends that we'll be driving, and I'll see my boy in the back of the car, his girl call him 24/7, right?
Stressing him
and this nigga, no, not even stressing him.
Okay.
Like, we out. And this nigga on the phone talking to his girl
like you want them to be present with us.
Yeah, like, yo, we out.
Like this do not disturb for a motherfucking reason.
Yeah. And I'm not saying, like, because I swear, and I've seen shit.
Because I'm not going to lie, I have blocked exes who are blowing up my phone because I was out. I will block your ass if you're bothering me. Let me get my time out. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Now, here's the thing, because I see certain things on social media be like, what women think when men go out and what men think when women go out. And on some real shit, I really do believe that women be thinking, like when men go out, like, women are just like, hey, look at him over there. Oh, we want him. They throwing pussy at us. I was like, on some real shit.
Wait, you're saying that women think that...
That when we go out, when men go
are
out...
always throwing pussy at you.
Yeah, and I'll be like...
But then again, that's also the trust and insecurity issue. If a woman is insecure, like for me, if my man goes out, go out. Just let me know what time you leaving so I can make sure I done made you something to eat. Like, I got you right before you went out.
Yeah, that shit sound right.
But I'm not going to be on your dick about it because you know why? When I go out, I don't want you blowing up my shit. Because I'm out with my girls. We partying. We doing our thing. And if you really know me, you're going to know, oh, shit, let my girl chill. Because when she come home, she going to do that slobby-nobby on the dick and sobby type shit. Like, she going to really... make it poppin'. So you if you really know me, I'm about my shit, okay? Let me have my fun, and I'll come home and take care of my number one.
But what would you say that is the main issue? Like what would you say like on a female's perspective?
Okay.
And look, guys, she's the only female here, so I can only ask her. And I'm sorry, she's gonna speak for all the females. But what would you say would be like, if you say like, what would you?
Like a major trust issue?
A major trust issue.
Okay. I think a major trust issue for women especially is assuming everyone's out to hurt you. Like assuming that the guy who sees you carrying all your grocery bags to the car and he's like, hey, can I help you out? Assuming this nigga's gonna try to fuck me. Not actually thinking there are genuinely good people out there.
We trying to fuck you if we gonna try to help you.
I don't think that's true, because I've seen it happen before. So the niggas that's helping the old ladies at the groceries.
No, that's morals. But
okay, but
if she bad, we gonna be like, yo, I help you with the
so
groceries,
that I'm not see, ladies, and that's why I say you read between the motherfucking lines, because niggas will do one thing and they trying to get to another.
But all right. Now, just in reference to that, wait. I'm gonna keep a point. Look,
keep it a buck. Let's go.
Because we do know ugly versus not ugly, right?
And that's beauty in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, but at this,
because some niggas told me I was ugly, and I know y'all looking like, really? Niggas told you it was ugly? Yeah, I've heard it before.
But what I'm saying, there are certain times it's almost like if you see a bum on the street, right? You would decide like, today I want to help feed him. But some days you be like, man, fuck that nigga.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Me. I will help.
You don't help every fucking bum that you see on the fucking street.
Can I say what I'm gonna say? Thank you. Number 7. So the only bums I help are like the ones like when you be in Newark and you get off 78 off Martin Luther King, whatever, and they be like, let me clean your windows. You trying to work for this money. I'll give it to you. But not the motherfucking bitches who be at Target with the strollers outside with them babies, knowing damn well they work on a circuit with the other bitches on 18. No, I'm not giving you money because I know y'all are running a range. Y'all motherfuckers probably be hopping in a fucking Tesla when y'all are done collecting your money. But if you're out there actually cleaning windshields.
We just went somewhere else. I don't know where the fuck we just went.
You said bums.
Yeah, I know I said that, but we talk about trust issues. I don't know where this went to. All right, but the bottom line where I'm going with this.
That part.
So where I was just going with was just on the basis that we have trust. People have trust issues, and sometimes, like when you just said, women gonna feel like somebody always out to get them, right?
Well, that's one of the things. Yeah. But basically, the trust issues are on a different spectrum with men versus women. Men will view it one way.
But wait. I'll say this: men have trust issues too. Because I'm tired of women feeling like they're the victims. They the victims.
Okay, so go ahead.
For a man, we gotta realize like, yo, is this chick feeling me? Is she feeling me? Because because there's a lot of bum ass niggas out here. There's a lot of bum ass niggas because we do know that a chick.
There's a lot of girls that'll play good dudes.
There's a lot of chicks out here that will be like, yo, he nice, but he ain't hood, right? So,
and it's like, why do you want the hood? You want to be visiting a nigga in the state pen? Like,
yeah, they do. And the fact that they do, so they'll fuck with you. They'll fuck with you. Now, understand this. I'm going to just keep it a fucking 100. I haven't been through that scenario. I'm just saying, I almost, but it was like chicks that I wasn't in relationships with. Or
so
like I was fucking, fuck buddies. And then you be like, yo, really?
Yeah,
she's like, yo, we ain't gonna be in no relationship because my nigga locked up. So while he locked up, I'm fucking with you. But then I'll be like, can you imagine if I met her and she wasn't that type of person that keep it 100? But see, a dude can take that and be on some shit like, yo, man, I can't fuck with these chicks out here like this because but this is where it go to trust issue. I can't fuck with these chicks out because these chicks don't want shit.
Wait, so listen, I used to date a nigga who was locked up, right? I started messing with this one dude. Come to find out, him and my ex were good friends. I I didn't know that when I was fucking this nigga. So I didn't find out until my dude got out of prison. And this nigga, and this is when I realized this nigga must be like a punk or something, because why would you randomly just say this to my man? But he told him that we were fucking when he was locked up. And it was just funny to me because it was like, you have more trust in this dude who literally would kick your back in when he would be talking to me.
But sometimes dudes don't realize that, like, you know what it is? It's like sometimes you think the bro code is for real. Sometimes you think the bro code is for real. And I think that's the thing that a lot of us... Bro code is like, it's almost like, you know, the no snitch.
No, I know we have the girl code.
No, but we got,
no,
it's
I know
almost
we
like
have
the no snitch.
No, I understand it. I'm just saying, people don't abide by that shit. People pick it, it's like people who have selective memory. People pick and choose who they abide by the bro code or the girl code with. Because in that same instance, he tells him that we were sleeping together, but he won't mention that he slept with my ex's other ex. So it's like, is it really a bro code or is just selective memory type shit? I'm gonna play it when I feel like playing it, when it works out for me.
But it almost goes into like, you know, like I understand that we like, and I try to tell everybody the trust issue thing. It could go to a variation.
It's a lot.
It's a whole bunch of shit.
And it's very extreme.
And like you said,
it can get
stuff
extreme.
like we're talking about. Like, eventually, we did say that there are multiple reasons.
We're talking about in general. So it's a lot of land we have not settled on yet.
Yeah, because it's almost like you could say, again, we said trust issues come from parents.
Exactly.
We can come from
Your
brothers.
past, exactly.
You come from somebody always promising you something.
It could come from a family member molesting you. So now you don't even trust, you know, being with someone in the family who's close to you because... Are they gonna try to take advantage of me sexually? Like, to me, I mean that's never happened to me. I know people it happened to, but it's crazy how it.
No, I'll tell you this. One, and I get that to be true. I realize you can have I don't know if you want to say trust issue, but there's some type of trust.
No,
but no, I'm about to tell you what it is.
It is a trust
I'm
issue.
saying I don't know if I can love somebody that deep. Because I know if I love somebody, that person could be taken away. So that's another way. So
that's a whole nother topic. Love makes you vulnerable.
But that goes back. No, but that's not another topic. That's still.
Well, I'm saying we can branch off.
Yeah,
and another episode about that. But it also definitely ties into this.
Because to me, I feel like sometimes you learn to trust somebody that one time, and now you get to the point like, look. I want to love that person.
Yeah.
But if I grow to love that person, I become vulnerable.
Like, I don't want to be...
At the same time, I'm being protective of myself.
People too worried about being a simp. There's a difference between being a simp and between trusting someone.
But it's hard. But it's hard. Not in today. Not in today's society.
Let me finish. Because a simp is kind of like the difference between being nice and being respectful. Someone can be nice to you. That's a simp. Someone can be nice to you regardless of how you treat them.
You said, whoa. You just said someone can be nice. That's a simp.
No. I'm trying to give the analogy of being a simp and being trusting. So if you take nice and respectful, nice is the simp. Trusting is respectful. Why? Because someone can be nice to you and you can treat them like shit and they'll continue to be nice. But if someone is about respect, if you don't respect them, they ain't gonna respect you. Just like if you don't trust them, they're not gonna trust you. Because it's kind of like, why should I leave myself to be vulnerable and vouch on your word when your word doesn't even make fucking sense or doesn't even hold any value to yourself?
Look.
I mean, if you don't trust yourself, why should I trust you?
But you talking about like.
Let me get some more ice.
But when you talk about simp shit, right?
No, I was giving an analogy.
No, you ain't giving. That's a fucked up analogy because to me, I feel like if you talking about like you calling niggas a simp because at the end of the day, no, but that's some real shit.
But I'm not calling them a simp.
You just said.
I said I'm comparing simp and trusting.
No,
the same as nice and respectful.
No, because if you put in nice Now, here's what you said. This is what you said. He's real nice. Simp.
Yeah.
What the fuck you supposed to be when you meet somebody? Nice.
Respectful.
Wait. Respect. Wait.
There's a
Listen to what you're
difference.
saying. If I meet you and I'm being nice to you, right?
It's a difference between
But
being
how is
respect-
nice? But how is nice a simp?
Because, okay, if you look at the word
She
nice,
about to get leave your comments because y'all about to get her. I'm sorry.
that's fine. Y'all can think you're about to get me, but anywho, nice. When you look at the original meaning of nice, it means foolish. So if you're being nice, that means you are being a fool for someone. You need to be respectful. Because that means that I'm going to treat you the way I want to be treated. I don't want to be treated nice. Nice is people who just come in your face and say, oh, you're so pretty, and turn around and be like, that bitch is ugly. That's nice. Oh, she's nice. I want a respectful bitch. A respectful bitch ain't going to say, oh, she pretty. She going to just give me that look like, yeah, you doing that shit. I don't need to hear nothing.
Yo, I'm going to... Guys, y'all know I don't go on no...
Go ahead, look. What does it say right there?
Wait, hold on. I
Go
got
back.
one for the definition.
No, go back to it. He
Nice
just pulled up
definition.
nice and it said agreeable. Agreeable is a fool. Why are you agreeable?
Wait. Pleasant, agreeable is satisfactory. Fine, nice, a nice... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I mean, I ain't gonna edit this because this is real shit. I could read, but I just fucked up. Distinction. A nice distinction. We had a nice time. Pleasant, agreeable, and satisfactory. That's the definition. What is the real definition of nice?
Look up respectful.
Wait, fuck that. Polite, kind. The full definition of nice. Polite.
I said the original.
No, we ain't. Fuck that. Polite.
But the origin is what most
polite,
shit comes from.
Kind, a very nice person.
Number 7.
That's
Take
nice
him,
to
coach.
say.
Take him. Put him on the bench. Put him on the bench.
Pleasing, agreeable, a nice time, a person, nice
Yeah,
person.
agreeable.
Appropriate.
Do you want to be
fitting,
agreeable? No,
not
you
nice
want
word.
to. You want to have your perspective, and someone else has
Ain't
their
no word
perspective,
for fucking
and we
simp.
can basically be like,
No.
we're gonna agree to disagree.
No.
Sir, we're gonna agree to disagree.
You said a simp. So now,
I did.
Okay.
I
now
did.
I'm glad,
I
guys. Now
motherfucking-
what you heard was a woman say, when
Nice.
you meet a woman, when you meet a woman, it's called they rather be
Respectful.
respected.
Look up
than
respected.
no.
Look it up. Yes. You looked up nice. Look up. Yo, got it. Look.
Well, respectful,
Respect.
or respect,
Oh, yes, easy.
please.
Him I want me to be.
Wait, now watch this shit. A feeling of deep admiration for someone.
A feeling of deep
Nigga,
admiration.
I just met
No,
you.
a feeling of.
I just met you. I got a feeling of deep
If we're
admiration.
on a first date, it shouldn't be the first time you met me.
Nigga, if I met you and we go... Yo,
Why
this
can't
is the
you
age
have-
of... This is
First
the
off,
age of
bring
20...
it down.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Bring it
Yo,
down.
Wait,
Why
let
he
me
is so
finish.
upset?
Yo, let me finish.
Which one of y'all women did this to him?
Yo, look...
Because he might have his own trust issues.
Yo, I'm gonna listen to this definition. A feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. The director had a lot of respect for Douglas as an actor. I'm sorry. Now, I'm gonna just say this.
It's too much for his brain to
Wait, no,
compute.
fuck
His brain
that.
is like, reboot.
No, she said nice simp
Ow.
versus respect.
Trusting and respectful.
So you're saying a nigga need to meet you because this is 20,
And I'm talking about me.
Wait. No, this is
I'm talking
2020.
about
No,
me.
this is 2022.
Nigga, it don't matter
No,
if it was
But this-
1987.
No, it does matter.
It
because
doesn't.
watch
'Cause it's
this.
me.
Wait, watch this.
I wasn't born in
Wait, you gotta
1987
give me
though.
this.
I gotta let y'all
You
know.
gotta give me this.
92.
This is the age of internet dating.
The age of Aquarius. The age of
Internet dating where people meet online and they meet. Hey, what are you doing? Tinder. They go out. Like,
Never.
I'm not fucking admiring you that moment. I'm meeting
Well,
you.
look, he's letting y'all
And
know.
I'm being nice.
He's letting y'all know that he couldn't get with me. Cause you gotta admire me. You know why? Cause I'm a fucking queen. You have to hold me to my esteem. if you know what I mean. If you're trying to get in between my jeans. Yeah,
Okay,
trademark.
I'm just.
That's trademark.
Hey, yo.
Don't try to take that.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna just say this, right? Y'all just seen where two people came up with something. She came up with something. There is no agreements in this shit. Because what she literally said was that if you're nice, you're a simp.
Mm-hmm.
If now again.
So be respectful. I don't need a nice nigga. I don't need a nigga to be like, yeah, hair
You
looks
talking
cute.
about when we get like when we officially a couple.
No.
When I meet you, I'm being nice.
Be respectful. Cause the nice means I'm gonna play you one of my songs. You're gonna be like, yeah, that sound good. Cause I want to get in her pants, so I'm gonna be nice. Be respectful. Like, look, it's alright, but you might need a little work. But be respectful, not nice. I don't want no nice niggas. Nice niggas. You ever heard nice people finish last? Cause they motherfucking do. Cause they foolish. Respectful people, it's like they say, do you want to be feared or respected? I'd rather be respected, because if I'm feared, once that fear is gone, niggas gonna take me out.
And this is why I like a female perspective. We agree to disagree, because this shit right here, I don't agree with her at.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here.
But the point is that shit right there, what she just said.
And that's fine.
Like,
drop y'all comments.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Yo,
we really need y'all comments on this one.
Wait, because I want to
We
win
was agreeing way too much on the first episode. We got really real. We
I don't
went
agree
hard
with
in the
that.
paint on this one.
Nice.
Nice is simp. Nice simp.
Nice is simp. But
Trusting, respectful.
And now you want to know why people have trust issues. Because if I'm nice and you treat me like a simp, because always a nigga that meets you.
And you know why? Because a nice nigga gonna give me money regardless of what I do with him. But a respectful nigga gonna be like, hold up. Let me go with you.
That's the nigga that got stamped. All right, hold up. I think you really fucking confused. Because you could be nice, right? And you be like, look, I met you. I meet you. Like, oh, I had a great time. He was nice during the date. He was nice, respectful. I mean, nice.
It's a lot of nice people.
No, but it's nice. I didn't come on a date like, yo, I respect you. And guess what? I respect you. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because I respect you.
And
you
drop
need to
them
get that.
and drop them roses. That's the respect. Like in Queen the Zamunda, yeah, drop them roses in front of me. That's respect.
That's just a nigga being nice.
Put some respect on my motherfucking name.
Wait, what's the other song? Put some respect on my name. Put some
my
respect
birthday
on
twin. My birthday is February 15th.
What the fuck that got to do with trust issues?
Cause I'm not trusting a lot of people to give me gifts, and I need to regain it.
So, again, I'm gonna say again, thank you for tuning to another episode of Shoot the Ish. And all I gotta keep saying is definitely like, subscribe, and share to the page. Now, the reason why
Hold on. Say that one more time.
Like, subscribe, and share to the page. Because when it's all said and done, look, we
all grown. When it's all said and done, we all grown.
Look,
we all got our own opinions. As long as we respect each other's opinion, we're gonna be.
But liking is actually free. It don't cost the like sign.
Really?
Yeah.
So what about sharing?
Sharing is free.
Wow. Wait. So what about subscribing?
That is actually free.
Oh my God! Did you guys know that? I didn't know. So do it now, motherfuckers.
No, I don't want to call you motherfuckers, but
I did.
But at the end of the day,
because I don't care whether you like me or hate me, because you're gonna respect everything I say, because I speak.
Put some respect in her name. But
drop the bomb on me one time, Clue. Boom.
But definitely like, subscribe, and share the page. And thank you again for tuning into the episode of Shoot the Ish. And all the new subscribers, I'm glad that you definitely like the show. And like I said, it's very important to leave a comment or leave
say
something.
Let us know y'all alive. And also, if y'all like my lashes, these are the Sophia's 2.0 3D mink. The tagline for it, okay, the @ for it will be in the bio because I make lashes. I also teach how to do your own individual lashes so you don't have to spend all that crazy money at the Korean spot.
Okay. So, thank you on that note. Peace.